It's Unknown4 and today we have another video. What the crew decided to release is that orange car there. Now that's the Apollo Sport. Now don't buy it from this section. They say you get these wheels but they come stock with it, so I don't know what that's about. But you just get these two. But if you want to save yourself some credits because you want these vanities, then just buy the car from here like I'm going to do now. So you want to go to Apollo, depending on how you've listed all your items on your filters, but I don't mind by car brands. It's just easy for me. We're gonna buy this, and I'll say there's a few different colours, but I'll say we go with the purple because I think it'll just look cool. Even though red matches the red on the wheels, but I'll say we go purple. Why not? And let's see if this car has any customization. We're gonna drive it, obviously, see what it sounds like, and then take it for a spin on one of the tracks. Probably the Porsche track because I like Porsche tracks. Just gonna cancel that way for me. Sounds pretty quiet. It's not bad. It's an interesting looking car. So, let's get into what we can do customization wise. Does it have any customization? But first, so it's Hypercar. Interesting. Well, I assumed it would be Hypercar. I don't know why I said that. I assumed it would be Hypercar because it literally doesn't look like a sports car, does it? Wow, straight class. Visual parts. Oh, so we have a few different options. Very nice. And how come the wheels are two different colours? That's very unusual. So, you've got these like LED star headlights, and then some holes there, and you widens the car. Look, that's quite a bit. Does it get any wider? No. I'm a fan of that one there, but I kind of want to go with that. But do they have that with the normal lights? Yes, they do. And we're going to leave it with the LEDs, I guess. Rims, obviously, them ones, or you can choose some other ones. I thought they were black. They're not, they're like a grey blue colour. That's quite nice, actually. So, stance wise, we're just going to put out the wheels as far as we can and drop it down. Like so. That's not bad. It goes all the way down. That's what we want. Same with the rear. Yep, that'll do. Calipers, you could change it. I'll say we just go for maybe a red, like I always do. Whereas you can make them carbon, sure. I did do everything, yeah. Skirts. We'll go with them because it matches the rest of the kit. Wing, I'm not a big fan of that wing. But unfortunately, we're stuck with a wing. So, do we just go with a double wing? Might as well. Rear bumpers. I don't particularly like any of them. So originally that goes up there. I kind of do like the exhaust hidden below that though. But look at that, it pops out the wide body at the back there. I didn't even notice. So I can either go with the black ones or these ones. But do they have them with the LED lights? They do. But I think I'm gonna go with these ones here. Why am I taking forever to decide? It's because there's a wide body kit and this one has them little things on, but you can't get them unless you actually run there. So I suppose we're gonna do that. Interior, we could just leave it as is, I guess. No need in changing that. And then vanities. We could change tyres. Obviously, changing tyres does occasionally mess around with your fitment on the car because of the way it's positioned. But I'm pretty sure we do have some purple tyres. Not them. Maybe we run them. Though I'm not a big fan of them. Oh, so we go with them. And here, do we have anything pretty cool? We'll go with that one. And we'll go with dark purple nitro, why not? The better way would probably be to go this way back, but I don't do that. We'll do purple on the bottom as well. Windows, we want to black them out, so we just do the black window tint. And we can do rumble and tumble, I guess. But I heard that the anti-lag, people prefer that, so maybe we run anti-lag. And inside, anything we want? No. So there we go. Anyone done any cool liveries? That's very cool. Falcon. Apollo in the orange. With a carbon touch. Red Bull. Lovely. There is some very tasteful liveries here. Must be a popular car that people like. Personally. For some reason I haven't heard of it. Don't know why that is. But yeah. I'm gonna keep it as that. So, yeah, I don't mind that. It's pretty cool. You got the lights, both matching. Whether they'd be illegal because they're not red is another story. There we go. We're gonna go into an activity now. We are gonna do a Porsche event because why wouldn't we? So I'll just go to the playlists. Which, there we go, Porsche. I don't know why it's taking me forever to find it, but it did. Let's do the 911 one, because this is a pretty cool route. So, I'm going to fast forward to there. Now, this is a new car. I believe this isn't one of them that you have to have the season pass. I don't think you need the season pass for this. But obviously, we're going to scroll to the top because it's an Apollo. So we just go to all the way to A. And there we have it. We're going to bump the difficulty up to 3. And let's see how this thing performs. Start the event. Now obviously have to reach the top 3. Which shouldn't be that hard. But we'll see. Depends if this doesn't handle very well. But it is a unique looking car. For some reason I haven't heard anything. I don't know anything about this car between real life. So we understeered a lot there for some reason. There's a lot of understeering on the back end here, so not ideal. How do you guys feel about the sound of the slipstream as well? I don't mind it. I think it's quite useful, especially in the grand races. Races like this, not so much, because you're just racing it sounds. But grand races, they come in handy. You know then if you're in the slipstream or not. So it's very understeering, which is not what I like. I prefer cars to be more oversteer than understeer. But it's messing up my line in the corner because of the way it's handled. So that's not ideal. A bit tricky through there. See, I can't turn that corner and he's going to force me into the wall. But made do. It worked out for us. But I reckon with a tune, this could be really, really nice. I don't do my own tunes, but well, I do, but I don't do them that much because it takes a lot of effort really to keep testing it to get it how you want it. I just tend to just do the camera and stick in the suspension a little bit. It's rare that I do anything else. I have done before, but tuning's just not something I'm interested in. I'd rather be driving the car, even if it does feel just a little bit weird. It's just very understeery, which is a bit of a strange feeling, probably something to get used to. I reckon it could be very good performance-wise, because it does feel kind of... But you know, top speed and acceleration will vary, so if that's good, then it will be a good contender in the grand races. But it does look cool. Fortunately it has one wheel choice, but I didn't expect this to have any customization, so the fact that it does, and has a lovely wide body on it, gotta appreciate that one. Yeah, it doesn't feel bad. I'm a fan of how it feels, honestly. It's definitely worth picking up. It costs you 1.2 million though. Bit expensive, but if you want it, it's worth the price. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.